Alright, what's up guys? Just Nerds back again with Transformers commentary, and this time we're going on to Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon. If you guys are ready, let's begin this. 3, 2, 1, play.
That was excellent timing on my part.
Oh, yes.
See, I didn't know if you were going 3, 2, 1 or 3, 2, 1, go.
You took it. You played that movie like a champ, sir.
Right.
Like a champ.
I took a chance.
Alright, well, hello everybody, we're Just Nerds. My name is Blake, and my favorite Transformer is Optimus Prime.
And Jonathan, favorite Transformer is, I guess Bumblebee. Not this Bumblebee in the movie, because he's boring. But I guess Bumblebee.
Elijah?
Or Jetfire. Jetfire's pretty cool.
I'm Elijah.
Not this Jetfire.
I'm Elijah, and I don't have a favorite Transformer. I don't. Sorry. I haven't watched enough cartoons, or the movies haven't done anything for me.
Did the movies kill the Transformers series for you?
Yeah. Like, I was a fan when I was little. I remember watching some of the Transformers. I think I had a toy or two, but I just wasn't into it, man.
No, I totally get that. I didn't really get into Transformers, actually, until the first movie. So.
Wow. That's not a good high point.
Yeah, no, it's not. But but then like after that, I started like getting into a little bit more into them because I thought they were really cool. So I bought the toys, and I learned that they were actually older and they've been around for a long time. So yeah, you know.
Yeah, I was into it for a while. I read some of the graphic novels, like, you know, a small amount of it. I saw some of the cartoons. You know, the Armada series and the
this is Cybertron, right?
the Cybertron series, and then the movies came out. I was like, I really enjoyed it when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
So why are they fighting over Cybertron? Whatever group gets control of it.
Yeah,
pretty much. You know, can you imagine how big those ships must be if the Transformers are freaking huge?
Yeah,
already?
good point.
God,
They gotta be at least 10 feet. At least.
have to be at least 10 times that size.
Oh
Whole Spanish.
Cybertron looked kind of boring.
It did.
Yeah.
no. It just looked like a giant ship.
It looked like the alpha build of a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah. it very gray too.
No color. Like the one in the games, like War for Cybertron, looks so cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You guys probably should have gotten pizza before it started.
No, it's fine. I'll live.
I'll get it in the middle of the movie. You know what?
In fact, I think I'll go get pizza and won't come back for... How long is this movie? 2 hours?
Like 3 hours.
In fact, I don't think I'm gonna watch the movie.
And then we also
In fact, guys, this has been Just Nerds. I hope you guys enjoyed this movie commentary. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you subscribe. Bye-bye.
we also have some trivia throughout the whole movie too.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Make this more interesting.
Like our first piece, despite the rumors of a feud between Megan Fox and Michael Bay, it was actually Steven Spielberg who had Fox fired from the film. Bay was already prepping Fox for this film when she was forced to drop out. And I did not know that.
Spielberg did these movies?
He was the executive producer, right?
Yeah.
And that kind of makes sense since Megan Fox was in the Ninja Turtle movie.
Mm-hmm. Which... Why?
Because she's a great actress. I don't know.
That was a great JFK.
Yeah, I know, right? I was gonna
A
say
great
that guy looks
CGI
just like him.
JFK.
He's fake?
I was lying. There were some parts where it didn't look that good. That one did.
You mean the whole thing?
Yeah.
Can you imagine some like just senile old
Why
guy?
would
He's
you-
alive.
Why would you make a CGI JFK?
I don't know.
Just show some old footage.
It looked better when they did it in Forrest Gump. Although that was Richard Nixon, I believe.
They made a CGI Forrest Gump. I mean,
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon.
Yeah. This is. Yeah. Forrest Gump gets hurt, and Richard Nixon comes. And he's like, congratulations, and they shake hands.
I mean, what other movies have they done that in? They've done that with.
Alive.
They did that with Tron. They did that with Tron Legacy, to be more exact.
Fast and Furious 6.
Fast and Furious.
Or 7, sorry, 7.
Oh, they did?
Like the
Yeah.
last scene.
Oh.
Paul Walker.
Oh, that's right.
Well, not just the last scene, it was multiple scenes.
Really?
They did that
Yeah.
with Captain America.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Did it look good?
What did you think of Captain America?
The Paul Walker
skinny.
CGI look good?
Huh?
That First Avenger. Not
Oh.
Winter Soldier, yeah.
You said Winter Soldier.
I did?
Yes, you did. Did he?
He doesn't care.
I care. Sure.
I think this is pretty cool how it was like a conspiracy. I like that part of it.
Awesome. Neil
And that's the only positive thing I have to say.
Yeah, but that was already from Transformers
I'm gonna
1.
point it out already.
Yeah, that's true.
The moon landing was a fake. It's done in a movie studio.
Which, But you know what? I kind of like that side of it. Like, I like the conspiracy side of it, how they tried to make it more, like, realistic, but I think they made it, sometimes too
Transformers,
realistic.
Blake.
Yeah, no, but, sure.
Transformers, Blake.
Hey, man.
It's like Dragon Ball Z. It's not realistic.
I'll take that
Okay.
back right now.
Are you telling me that I can't go outside and fire off a
Hey, that
Kamehameha?
was Shia LaBeouf's dad, wasn't it?
What?
Shia LaBeouf's dad from Even Stevens, that guy.
I don't know.
Turn around, that was him.
Actually,
No, he's,
actually,
he's in... Yeah, that's
That
him.
guy right there.
Yeah.
That's Shia LaBeouf's dad from Even Stevens.
I'd rather see some Dragon Ball Z than right now.
Yeah, just in Dragon Ball Z.
We just have a second TV right now, just playing Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, so... we'll see.
The moon sand.
We could sell this on Earth.
Oh gosh, it's been 7 minutes already. No, my God.
That was perfect timing. It's been 7 minutes already. My God.
So this is Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin?
Yes it is.
Did they die? Just kidding. Buzz Aldrin.
If they did, Transformers history.
Buzz Aldrin was on Dancing with the Stars, I believe.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if he did good, but he was.
Fun fact, during a Transformers commentary.
So how did they know there was something on the moon? Did they see it? Or? Do you know the answer, Blake?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh
what
my
you
gosh,
ask me?
man. You gotta pay attention.
I was trying to watch the
Really?
movie.
Okay.
You know,
How did they know there's something on the moon?
I think it said through satellites.
Oh,
They
okay.
recognized that something crashed down. Initial. So, how did you guys first experience this movie? I think we've talked about that in every single Transformers.
I wanted to see it when it first came out, but I wasn't able to because of school. I saw it weeks after, and I don't remember being blown away. I was just like, okay, I saw the last Transformers movie, and it's over now, I guess.
Mhm.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't see it at all? Did you? Okay, so I don't remember if we ever covered this because you weren't around for Transformers 1. That was me, Jonathan, and Daniel. Did you ever see the first one in theaters, or did you just?
No.
You never cared about Transformers at all. Right?
I watched it in Seattle 3 years ago. We had nothing else to do.
Starting it off good.
Mm. Best way to start off a scene.
Those aren't
So
Megan
it's
Fox's legs.
9. It's,
Oh, CGI legs.
so it's almost 10 minutes in, and we just got to the actual, movie.
Isn't she Australian in this movie?
She is.
What about you, Blake?
I think I saw this actually, I want to say either the second day it came out or opening night. Because I remember that theater being pretty packed. And it was me, my brother, and our two friends. And we had a pretty good time with it. I thought it was actually pretty... I remember really liking it. Never got a chance to own it, though, but... over time, my entire opinions of Transformers have changed.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is not an apartment. This looks like a hotel lobby.
Yeah, what is this, anyways?
This
is really expensive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't have much of a bathroom either, so I mean, like...
How do you know? That's a big place.
Oh, because there's a hole in the wall. Is their bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I guess, I mean, I'm assuming they're trying to make it look dirty.
That's not Obama.
It is not Obama. Oh no, it looks just like him. Dude. Oh gosh. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, she's British.
And so this is how we met.
Really?
Well, she said British ambassador or something.
So she was in a bed? Okay. Of course she is.
She's not the ambassador. She's like an assistant. And what?
Yeah. This still doesn't make sense.
This is stupid.
You want to see my medal?
Then it dropped a lamp. I hate his parents.
And that's how we moved in
his
together.
parents are the worst. Oh.
See, I know you didn't really like the first part, Jonathan, but I actually kind of did. I thought it was like, oh, we're gonna hit him hard. We're gonna be more serious. We're gonna talk about how this was crazy. This conspirative event.
Conspirative.
History is a lie.
But that's how Transformers 2 started. Like
Transformers 2
with the cavemen and the Transformers coming prehistoric times. So
this
was kind of like this.
This one's a little bit better. I like it when they put more of like a modern twist on it because I don't care about the cavemen.
I like how he kept them even though he never really liked them.
I don't think he had a choice, really. Hey, yeah, that dude on the... He's in Transformers 4, right? Not him, the other one.
The scientist one? Yeah.
He makes Megatron 2.
Such a weird design.
Of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, they're around for like political reasons. Mm-hmm. But why does he have them? I understand he was.
I guess.
I understand he was a part of it, but he's in no authority to have that.
Love tub and flies. Does that mean they do stuff in there like board games? Board games. That's what I do in RVs.
So, fun fact: Michael Bay swore that the Autobot twins Skids and Mudflap would not be in the film, and promised $25,000 to whoever could spot them. However, they do appear in one scene, and it's when director Meering arrives at Nest. Yeah, I remember that. He promised that, but he never fulfilled
Followed up on it?
Yeah.
So did whoever spot him give him money? Or did he give him money?
That's what you say, he never followed up on it.
He never followed up on the promise to give people money.
Oh.
Because he's a jerk.
Michael
It's like, I bet you can't see him, and people do.
Oh, he's pimping. How do you handle that? If you're like a terrorist group and you just see a bunch of super nice cars roll up, turn into robots. How do you do that? Do you just like that? How do you handle that? Do you just start freaking out? Do you fight back?
I thought that part was cool, how they could
Hard.
still be vehicle and then...
Out of all the Transformers movies, I think, I don't really think this is spoiling anything, but I think this movie has the best action scenes. And I think best animation too.
You mean effects?
Yeah, like effects and animation, like with the Transformers and stuff like that. It even beats 4, which shouldn't work, but... Because at least I remember thinking that this had like the best action stuff, because like the fights in this movie I remember were pretty awesome. So dude, that place is so creepy.
Russia? Yeah.
No, Chernobyl. Russia? Yeah, man.
Wasn't there a movie a while ago that like
Chernobyl Diaries?
Yeah.
Or Chernobyl wasn't as empty as we thought.
Yeah. Oh, the horror movie?
Good movie, man, right?
I didn't see it.
Me either. I just like to assume,
Isn't it still like super radioactive?
Yeah, they just said. And I think that's actually kind of correct. They can't live in it for another 20,000 years.
20,000.
Why that has anything to do with the Autobots, I have no idea.
Because they can and nobody else can, so it's perfect.
Wait, so why does he have no stuff on?
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Why the heck are you even here, sir? Sir!
That guy doesn't have a mask on, so it can't be too dangerous.
Everybody else does except him.
Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, he's Russian.
He's a traitor. He's a traitor!
He's Russian, he can handle it.
He's a Decepticon.
Oh, like that girl in
Yeah,
Transformers
exactly.
2.
I was just about to say that. They never use those ever again. They only used once. Or used her once, it once, whatever
Those-
you want to say.
Yeah, those were always kind of lame.
Yeah.
Look, it's a claw. Gosh.
Why the first person perspective? I wonder. I never really understood what that was.
It was the giant worm transformer, boy. Worm transformer. Hey, is it this one that Shia LaBeouf gets tortured by that one thing, or is that...
No,
No.
that's someone else.
That's actually Megatron.
Is that one or two?
Two. You were there for that commentary, brother.
Yeah, sort of a haze.
Not bad, huh?
It's sort of a haze.
At least he has the trailer in this one. That's cool.
What's in the trailer?
The
You'll
weapons.
see.
I mean, you'll see.
It's not just for show. Oh, now it's just for show.
It's a giant...
For the record, he probably should have transformed a lot earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. He just like...
He fell asleep at the wheel.
So classic slow motion transformer.
Yep. Hey man, you can't have a Transform movie without it.
Oh, dumbass. Megatron, he alive in this one? He
Yeah.
didn't die in number
Yeah.
2, right?
Yes,
No, he's
okay.
alive.
I mean, he didn't die in number 2.
Mm-hmm.
He got away that.
He could have.
Sneaky.
Pretty sure he could have killed Optimus and everybody.
Yeah, that dude could have ended it there.
Yeah.
Why did he just throw that sword?
Because he's
Optimus!
He's mad.
He doesn't use that shield, dude. The rest of the movie, huh?
I guess he just doesn't like his
Yeah, but
weapons.
Shockwave could have killed everybody.
This didn't kill him in one shot.
Because they had the bird transformer, they had the big worm, they had Shockwave.
They always did. The Decepticons always did. In the beginning of every movie, not every movie, not the 4th one. The beginning of all the other ones, they always have one Decepticon that goes and just wrecks everything and just leaves. Even though he could totally kill everybody. But he doesn't.
I mean, Transformers 2, they actually did kill
Yeah.
Optimus.
Does he sweat in his mouth?
So we all don't like the comedy?
No.
No, the comedy's not very good in this movie. What is
Let's stick with the word Colonel. Who else thought it was Colonel for the longest time?
No one except you.
Not recently, but like I didn't know that until like the 6th grade when I said it, and my teacher was like, "No, it's pronounced Colonel."
What'd you say, Con?
Colonel. Because
No,
that's
I
how
always
it's
thought it
spelled.
was Con. No, I always thought it was Colonel. So
I was because I would say Colonel, and then in the 6th grade my teacher was like, "No, it's Colonel." I was like, "No, there's no R in it."
what's that mean?
His dad's eating.
You know, I have a really...
Malkovich is so weird in this movie.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I feel like this movie wants to copy like the Marvel style comedy. You know, kind of like loose in a way,
Yeah, but
it comes off. Just,
Michael Bay just doesn't know what a joke is.
Yeah. It's just kind of like
He's like,
He
so
does,
if I...
because he's made 4 Transformer movies.
oh.
He's like, so if I say something weird, like wacky or racist, then people will laugh.
Yeah.
That's basically what...
No, racism is always fun. Just kidding, it's not. It's 2015. Be the change. Man, Ron.
Mm. Yeah, that part's like... I think this was the point where I was like, what's going on here? Oh my gosh.
Like that's just
Did
like
that really make her cry?
yeah.
How come he has a picture of himself in a red suit? He's breaking his own rules. No, you can't work for kind of management like that.
Hypocrite. I think, like, everybody's personality in this movie, in these movies, is just like, blown through the roof. Like, you know what I
It's
mean?
like, hey, I'm a wacky character.
Well, I mean, like, when you have Samuel Wicki, who's, you know, kids are awkward, so what did Michael Bay do? Made him extremely awkward,
I
you
know.
know what I mean? Like, their personalities are just, like, taken to the extreme, you know? Like, you have the hot girl, and she's, you know, there for no reason other than being the hot token girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I think that's just the biggest problem I have is the human characters just aren't good.
I relate to her so much.
Oh, do you?
And
You feel the love?
I know that Sam and Michaela were unrealistic, but you kind of bought it because of how you saw how they got together. But then with this, it's like, no way. No.
Yeah. That's actually a really nice car. Just thought.
These are all really nice cars.
Yeah.
Just to mail.
It's a car commercial, play. You gotta get nice cars.
Exactly. Like, and like, this formula has been done to death, though. I mean, I think the only movie that Transformers 1 is Transformers 1, where there wasn't some sort of government douchebag trying to, like, stop the Autobots. You know what I mean? Is there? Because I can't really think of one in Transformers 1.
Jotaro?
Yeah.
He worked with CIA. He was kind of a jerk. And then he captured Bumblebee, too.
That's pretty true. I didn't really think about that. But then, but it's weird because then you have that one, like, goateed guy, with the bald head guy, that actually was like, hey, you know, we should probably think about these guys being on our side. You know what I mean? That one guy, he took him in, showed him the laptop of the video on Mars. You got him? Yeah. Like, he was part of the same sector. I think What's-His-Face was just being stupid. So, you do kind of...
Yeah, but, what's his character's name?
Doesn't matter.
Just to mail?
Yeah, in the second one, he was... Because there's that other guy in number 2 who's... Okay, what the...
Yeah, like, his design is
It's
just...
scary.
Ugh. Gross.
The red one?
No, the one on the farm.
scientist one.
Yeah, the scientist one. His gross.
What is he saying? There's that guy in Transformers 2 who's like... Who brought the fair point, like, oh, you brought Decepticons here. But then Josh Duhamel was also the guy who's like, well, you know, they've been protecting us.
Yeah.
So you always do have that, like you said, that one character.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, get out of here. But then you also have the other one who's like, maybe, you know.
Ain't
Give
that
him a
bad.
Yeah.
It's your true color show.
I mean, there's,
Look at that sweet jacket.
like, it's just, you know what I mean?
Wow, I forgot about this part.
Like, there's just... I think that formula has been done to death. There's 1 in 4, there's 1 in 2, there's 1 in 3, there's 1 in 1, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's excused because it's the first time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Is that Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah.
Is that real Buzz Aldrin or an actor? I think
That's real Buzz Aldrin.
okay, just making sure. And Peter Cullen, that's his favorite part of the movie. When Optimus meets Buzz Aldrin.
Peter Cullen?
Or maybe I'm saying the name wrong.
No, Peter Cullen as in the voice of Optimus, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was right, dude.
That guy is a boss at voice acting. I think one thing that's been good about this entire movie is that his voice is the voice of Optimus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you getting all cozy.
I'm doing push-ups.
Yeah, right, bullcrap. Yeah, I think the voice acting's pretty... okay.
I've never liked the Transformer voices.
Really? Not even Optimus, though?
No, like, the voices are fine, but it's the dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue kind of sucks.
Booyah! It just sounds like generic game fighting, like
Yeah.
where they just put it in there so there's someone talking.
I think Peter Cullen's great. I think Megatron's voice is pretty great.
like,
Bumblebee's voice.
Dang, I was about to say, Bumblebee's is pretty great.
What is it? Jetstream? Is that his name? Like
Starscream?
Jetfire?
Starscream.
Oh,
Starscream's
Starscream.
okay.
Starscream's pretty good. He's not too bad. I liked him better in the first one, though, because I
Yeah.
think they changed his voice. He only had, like, one line of dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like some point out for Optimus. Most of his dialogue is speeches.
Yeah.
Really. They sound good, but still.
Yeah.
Speeches.
Well, for Optimus?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Starscream. I'm like,
No.
I don't really remember any.
Starscream.
Then why'd you agree with me?
The Fallen had a pretty decent voice.
Is that a boat? Oh, that's a company. No, that's the company. It's a weird company, man.
But, like, what was the point of the whole scene of him walking around the dogs?
That's a good point.
Yeah, like,
Because
there was
it's-
no point to that. I mean...
It's funny.
So what do you think of Rosie Huntington lately in this?
I like her more than Megan Fox, as a character, but it's not really saying much.
Yeah.
I mean, she's better because I feel like she's actually, like, in some cases not there just for, like, sex appeal, but she still is. Like, Like, it's clear that she is, but, like, I don't know, I like her more, for sure, but it's, it's not much better, you know what I mean? Like, it's not better by much, I guess, is a better way of putting it.
I feel like maybe, like, Megan Fox, she wasn't a very good character in the beginning, because she was basically kind of just sex appeal. I feel like with her character, Carly, you feel like she could have been a good character, but they didn't do anything with her.
This is sort of, this is the case with, like, 4 and this movie right here, is that I feel like it has a lot of potential, but I feel like because the personalities are just crap, like this guy right here. You know as a fact that this guy's a douchebag.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Like, you probably already know that this guy's probably going to be bad. And, spoiler alert, he is.
Patrick Dempsey, no.
It's kind of weird.
He's Dr. Dreamy!
And, like,
Spoiler alert, he dies in Grey's Anatomy.
It's like 10 years.
Yeah.
And it just happened, actually. It just happened this past season.
Did they ever explain how she lost her job as a...
Nope. Pretty sure he didn't.
Exactly. I mean, why
lost
is she
her
working
job no, he stole her away. He said when I stole her away from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at you paying attention.
But this seems like a downgrade of a job.
Yeah.
No, she probably gets paid a lot more money to...
I guess, yeah.
Government salary. No, but I mean, that guy, if he wasn't clearly a jerk, you know what I mean? It might have come off as a bit more of, like, a surprise, like, shock, he's not bad. But, like, you probably would have still suspected in the end.
Well, I mean, like, I don't remember anything about his actual character, other than he was the bad guy.
I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, other than him just being a douchebag, no, not really. You know what I mean?
So, what do you think of her as an actress in this movie?
She's not that bad.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, I think she does it.
I think she's better than Megan Fox.
Because she was never an actress. I know she's a Victoria's Secret model, but she never acted before this, right?
I don't think so.
I'll check really quick. No. Transformers was her first.
Was Transformers her last?
No, she's actually Mad Max Fury Road.
Okay, really?
And she actually did pretty good in that one. Her role she had a small part in that movie, but she actually did pretty well.
Wow. I
actually kind of liked her in that movie. I gotta admit. So, I mean, in the past 4 years, she's only in 2 movies.
Well, I mean, it's because of Transformers' track record. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I'm sure she just doesn't need to act.
Well, she just gets paid that much.
Well, the character
she's still a model, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, the character she played, Mad Max, that was supposed to be that she was a very beautiful person. Because she was like a trophy to a guy, so it kind of made sense why she was in it. So I don't think she's that bad in this. And like I said, I did like her in Mad Max. So.
Again, I think she's better than Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Doesn't that guy portray them? Feels like he portrays them. Back in Africa.
This part was weird because
not much of. I mean, hey, look at the beauty of Africa. It's I mean, that's okay. I can deal with that, but why did we need to show that? Yeah. Like, we get it. We're in Africa.
See, I thought his new kind of like this form. I thought it looked cool, but I did kind of miss his old form, like in Transformers 1.
I think it's
because he can never get that back.
Yeah,
again.
I think it's just supposed to emphasize the fact that he's screwed.
Him with the cloak looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But my thought was, how does nobody notice
Yeah.
Megatron in Africa?
No, I know. And with this huge outpost, I mean, I don't know, man.
It's not huge. It's a tiny little camp.
Well, I mean, it's pretty big for his size, I guess.
Is he growing?
Yeah. Now, see, like, what's weird for me is that, like, I don't know. The Starscream I know from, like, Transformers Prime probably would have tried to kill Megatron at this point. You know
No,
what I
yeah,
mean?
he would have.
He tries to kill Megatron every chance he gets.
Wait,
In the cartoons.
Just Soundwave?
Is that Soundwave? Okay, so this is Soundwave, and then that was Shockwave previously, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I get the two mixed up.
I do like Soundwave's design in this. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I liked it more in the Prime because I liked how he didn't talk. Very scary. You know what I'm talking about in Transformers Prime?
Can't remember.
I'll have to show you later. But I think this is pretty cool. I like the bird. This part was oddly terrifying.
Whose house is he at? At a little kid's house?
Yeah, this part's freaking terrifying, dude.
Kenjun!
If you hear that, it's Elijah's dog, Elmer, sleeping.
He's very interested in this movie as well.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Okay, what? I looked up, I saw that, I was like, oh.
Yeah. I think the human characters really, and I mean really, bring it down. And the Transformers personalities are either unexplored or non-existent.
Is there a Transformer driver there?
Yes. You find that out later. Does he have a name?
No, I don't think so.
so. If they do,
whatever they want. Josh Toma.
Like, just dorky humor. I think this is gonna be like a Transformers 2 commentary. SLS is actually really nice.
Okay, so she doesn't know it's a Transformer that she's driving in.
And they really show off that Mercedes.
Mm-hmm. Probably one of the best parts of the Transformers series as a whole.
I like how, like, generally a normal person would just say, a Mercedes, and she names exactly what kind of model it is.
Yeah. Very, they are extremely blatant with the merchandising of the cars.
Merchandising.
Merchandising. Why is he here?
Is it John Malkovich?
Yes, it is.
Oh, she gave him a red cup, of course. Now that's funny, alright? Am I right?
The voice of Naruto.
Who?
Oh, that one girl.
Short girl.
Yeah.
Who?
She was in the front. You might see her again.
Thanks for telling me.
She voices somebody else, right?
I don't know.
Well,
No, she
voice
was-
actors generally voice more than one person.
She was-
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. No, somebody else. I think she's from Dragon Ball Z too. I think she voices somebody else from Dragon Ball Z.
Bulma? Gohan?
I have no idea. off the top of my
Vegeta?
head. Yes.
Yeah, you're not gonna see her again. She's also in Lab.
This is the second part. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. He could have at least, like, stopped the elevator or something like that. I don't know. Like, he just... The way they blend this informative scene with stupid humor, like, it just... like, what the heck, you know?
And then, right, yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
this part.
gosh.
Like, what the...
Yeah, his last name is Wang. Get it, guys? Jerry Wang. Did he take off his pants at some point?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Here we
Oh,
go.
Lord. Don't. I'm gonna hit you.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, like... Like, just why?
Ooh.
It makes me laugh, but it shouldn't be in this movie.
A lot of good actors in this movie. John Malkovich, Ken Jeong, Patrick Dempsey.
Do you really care about Patrick Dempsey?
Do we know who wrote this?
He was in
This
Enchanted.
entire series? Do we know?
Shut up.
Enchanted was a great movie.
What movie? Wait, no. Who was in
Patrick
Enchanted?
Dempsey.
Oh,
Someone. Okay, well, if you can only name one good role, it's not really.
He was
a
in an old '80s movie that was really popular. He
Well,
played a
can't-
nerd.
Can't Buy Me Love. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Good point, Elijah. Good point.
Patrick Dempsey.
What are you saying? Transformers? Who's it written by? Transformers 3.
yeah, Transformers 3. Because I'm assuming the same writers wrote the entire series. I just assume.
Aaron Kruger.
Aaron Kruger. Known for other masterpieces like
It's like,
Transformers 1, Transformers 2.
I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Let's see. Okay, Aaron Kruger. The writer for Scream 3, which is probably the worst Scream movie. The Ring.
Oh, that movie.
The Ring?
Uh-huh.
The horror movie?
The one where the girl crosses the TV.
Yeah, he wrote the screenplay. Reindeer Games.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised why there's so many horror elements to this.
The Ring 2. The Skeleton Key.
Skeleton Key.
And then he wrote... Wait, was it? The Brothers Grimm. I don't know what that is.
Oh, the Brothers Grimm. Really?
Yeah.
That's
The Brothers
that's
Grimm.
Matt Damon
Yeah.
and Jude Law, right?
Yeah.
Is that good?
I don't
I
know.
never saw it. I saw
Yeah.
it on Netflix.
I know of it, don't know much.
That's Naruto. Oh, you missed her.
No.
Dang
Keep your eyes on the prize, Johnny.
And then... So they got... A voice actress, but they never used her.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. That's great
She's
casting.
on Lab
Yeah.
Rats.
Yeah, oh, that's right!
She plays the principal.
Yeah.
No, I gotta
That's
watch that.
where she was from. Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then so he did write Transformers 2. He wrote Transformers 3, and he wrote Transformers 4. He wrote every. He wrote every like below average movie in terms of writing.
Who wrote Transformers 1?
I like how he wrote everyone except the first one. Let me look that up.
So they basically said, "Hey, Transformers 1."
That was
Yeah.
That was a pretty decent film. Well, see you later.
Yeah. What the heck? Hey, let's do it at the exact same thing. Let's not change a thing. That's ridiculous.
The screenplay for the first one was
Blake is saying.
Roberto Orsi and
No, because it's dumb.
Blake.
the screenplay writers were Roberto Orsi and Alex Kurtzman.
Ooh.
Roberto Orsi. Roberto Orsi was the guy who did the screenplay for Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Really?
He wrote Star Trek Into Darkness, the first Star Trek.
He wrote Star Trek Into Darkness.
Oh wait, video game. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh.
No, Into Darkness. Yes,
But he did the video
for
game.
Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
But Star Trek Into
I was
Darkness.
gonna say, dang.
Some episodes of Fringe. Or maybe I don't know. Yeah, 3 episodes I think. Cowboys and Aliens, which is very good. Oh, Star Trek. He did the movie too.
Oh, he did do the movie.
Yeah, for Star Trek.
Wow.
And then Transformers, Mission Impossible 3, Legend of Zorro, and the TV series Alias. 10 episodes.
Here,
that was a good episode. That was a good show. From what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a pretty good track record.
Yeah, okay, so he's about to,
Yeah, let me look up Alex Kurtzman for writing wise. So Alex Kurtzman, Hawaii Five-0.
Show?
Yeah.
The new one.
Hawaii Five was a good show.
Okay.
Is it still on?
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 also. Also Star Trek Into Darkness and Star Trek the video game. Also okay, so he works with Roberto a lot.
Wait, can Bumblebee top in this one?
No.
So he works with Roberto a lot because he did a lot of stuff. He also did Cowboys and Aliens, Star Trek, Transformers, Mission Impossible 3, Alias, all the same things that Roberto Orsi did.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's just like, why repeat the same formula and make none of the improvements?
Oh, we saw Ken Jeong's character die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumped through a window. Or he was pushed
And
through a window.
That's one of the things. We get some pretty funny people in this. Malkovich, Ken Jeong, some pretty funny people, but it's because Michael Bay doesn't know what a joke is, that he doesn't utilize them well. It makes it... Because when you see those guys, like, they're just really awkward in this film. They're not funny.
Exactly. I mean, it's just...
Why did she come with Sam? That's a question.
She comes from a military family. That explains how she got the... Jeez, she has more backstory and stuff than everybody else.
But did she ever do anything with that knowledge,
Nope.
though? He's kept this secret for years. Ooh. So, according to Michael Bay, 532 cars were destroyed in the film. They were actually given away by the insurance company with no charge since they were all flood damaged. Okay.
Okay. Well, it's good to know they didn't waste any of that magical budget. I like Sentinel Prime. I think he's pretty cool. Sort of a jerk villain, but you know.
It is I, Optimus.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, he is.
Do you feel like they should have made Bumblebee smaller than the rest of the other Autobots? You know, not human
like,
size.
yeah, but like a little bit smaller, at least
Yeah.
to emphasize the fact that he's a freaking scout.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I could agree so.
So according to visual effects supervisor Scott Farrar, Sentinel Prime was physically modeled on Sean Connery. In tribute, Sentinel quotes "There can only be one" line from Connery's film Highlander. It's kind of a weird fact.
Yeah.
Sean Connery of all people.
Okay. How many of these like technological things that can reshape the universe have the Autobots made?
Well, there's always a MacGuffin in each Transformers
I
film.
know, but it's ridiculous. I remember sitting in the fourth one in the theater and being, and you know the part where I don't know if you remember this, but there's this part on the ship where they have that one bad Transformer and then that one guy sitting there like opening the bag to see like the plot MacGuffin in there, and I was literally like, oh, all right, what are we gonna try and find this time? That was just ridiculous, man. Every time. Why are they here?
Well, I think Sam was trying to tell him stuff about the Decepticons. But I don't know why he brought his girlfriend with him. If he has to keep it a secret, he didn't do that well. Well, she knows Bumblebee. So.
Yeah. Oh. Makes it all better.
Gosh. That's a bit harsh, man.
What the heck was that all about?
Oh my gosh. Heavy metal too, you know. I mean, I'm pretty important. From a fake Obama. I mean, who did? I didn't even get to see the real Obama. What's up with that?
Got the fake one.
So Elijah, did you ever get to this part?
I got the no bomb.
I actually skipped this part. It was in chunks. Furthest I ever got was they're talking to the Russians in a cafe.
No, okay. Because Elijah has tried to watch Transformers 3 how many times? Like 4 or 5? Oh, 3?
3 or 4.
Like 3 or 4 times, and he's never gone that far.
How do you get in?
Oh, yes.
You over him.
The best character. Alright.
Codename Hero.
Sentinel Prime was originally meant to be colored yellow, but as fire trucks are a standard red, he had to be recolored at an expense of thousands of dollars.
Just imagine Michael Bay. He's gonna be yellow. Well, Michael, fire trucks are red.
What?
Fire trucks are red.
But explosions are yellow. Actually,
Michael.
They're orange, Michael.
But what if they weren't?
The idea of Apollo 11 being connected to the discovery of the Transformers had been previously put forth in the Transformers tie-in prequel novel Ghost of Yesterday. Interesting.
So, I guess I'll bring this up now. What do you guys think about the Transformers potential reboot? Because you've heard about that, right? With Robert Kirkman rebooting the franchise movie.
Kirkman, is he the Walking Dead guy?
He is the writer of The Walking Dead. He is the writer of, I believe it's Invincible.
What's that?
It's a comic about a teenage kid who's like the son of a superhero who's kind of like Superman, and it's supposed to be like one of the best comics ever.
I've heard
Yeah. A lot of people love that thing. It's really good.
Who's supposed to be doing it?
He's supposed to be doing it. A couple other guys are supposed to be doing it involved.
Wait, what guy? Isn't it?
Robert Kirkman. I believe.
Robert Kirkman, he writes the Walking Dead comics, right?
I mean, this is just what I've heard. I think it's Robert Kirkman. I could be wrong.
Alright, I got your back. I'll look it up.
Thank you. But yeah, so they want to try and reboot the franchise in a different manner. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this could be?
And you were right. Transformers. Wait, it says Transformers spin-off grabs The Walking Dead's Robert Kirkman as a writer. So they're doing a spin-off movie?
I guess so.
I'm interested because Transformers has a very interesting lore, and if you just tap into that, it could be really cool.
I agree.
Is it like a reboot, or is it like everything
I have
previously
no idea.
still counts?
I have no idea.
Because, like we said in the last one, or maybe it was the first Transformers, if it was like a War for Cybertron movie, that'd be amazing.
I agree. I've heard that it's a reboot. This is just a heard. I'm not 100% sure. It could be a spinoff, but nonetheless, I'm looking forward to it because I really want to see. I think Transformers. I agree with you, Jonathan. I totally think it has such an interesting lore and just a ton of great characters that could be explored and just amazing animation. There's just so much potential to be had with the Transformers series, and I don't think Michael Bay did a good job really at all exploring that. And I think a reboot could be amazing if it was done correctly.
So, 2 months after Paramount and the Transformers brain trust of Michael Bay, Steven Spielberg, and Lorenzo D. picked Akiva Goldsman to incubate ideas for a multi-part sequel and spin-off films based on the Transformers franchise. His 4-team roster features Robert Kirkman, Walking Dead creator, Iron Man scribes Art Markham and Matt Holloway, Pacific Rim 2's Zach Penn, and
Pacific Rim is getting a sequel?
Yeah. And Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Lost, Jeff Pinkner. So you have some pretty interesting writers working.
Sounds like a good group.
It does sound like a good group. You know what? We'll see if it comes to fruition.
People thought Steven Spielberg was also going to be very good on this, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, good point. But you know what?
Michael Bay was in charge.
Yeah,
so.
You gotta remember, Steven Spielberg. From what I understand, Steven Spielberg as a producer, and this is just going off of what I hear about him and his cartoons and stuff like that. He doesn't really do too much. He just kind of says like, "Oh, that's fine. You can just do whatever you want." And people, they usually just send him stuff and they say, "Okay, that's fine." You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
I just read it, Pacific Rim 2 is getting a sequel. The main character, Charlie Hunnam, said he wants more storytelling and less spectacle. Less focus on
more story, less special effects.
Yeah. Because he said the first one, the aliens and special effects were awesome, but he wished there was more story to it.
What do you guys think? I know this is kind of...
I thought it was good, but yeah, I could use more story. But
Jonathan? Pacific Rim, more story or less special effects, or more special effects?
Well, I just love Pacific Rim.
Because the main star...
You're talking about Transformers still.
Yeah, I was talking about... the main star, Charlie Hunnam, said he'd rather have more story, the storytelling being the focus on the next Pacific Rim movie and not the aliens and stuff. While the alien stuff is still a big part of it, he wants the storytelling to be the main focus, like the main device.
Oh, yeah, that sounds interesting. Well, I mean, I know people gave Pacific Rim a lot of crap because the story was kind of whatever, but the deal was basically to make just a fun robot movie. But yeah, I think it could be interesting to make, put more emphasis on story. Because that's why I kind of forgive Pacific Rim. That was kind of the point, just the spectacle of it. But yeah, it would be cool to have more story.
It could be like a better Transformers.
So why are they breaking up right now?
Because he wants me to go be a hero, and she's like, my brother died as a hero, and you think we'd rather have his medals than him? No.
See what I mean? Most character out of this entire movie.
That's true.
Hey, Ken.
Seriously, though, I think she has the most... Yeah, I think that's the last time I'm going to say that.
But then they still don't use it.
Yeah, they don't really use it much at all.
So, by canon, Autobots have blue eyes and Decepticons have red eyes. Sentinel Prime starts out with blue eyes, and spoiler, I guess, but gradually they take on a purple hue throughout the film, representing his change in allegiance.
Okay.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's a nice little touch, though.
Yeah.
So is it the Pope movement? No, that's not the Pope movement.
But, Easter eggs can't save a movie.
This is around the time that
This is where you kind of starting to zone out.
I can see why.
Yeah.
There's a lot of...
It's all
from here on,
human
it's just
stuff.
talking
Yeah,
about
exactly.
conspiracy stuff.
That's what I meant when it was... There's a lot of military-based stuff, because there's just this conspiracy with the government, and then when they evacuate everybody from the city, and then it's still focused on the soldiers a lot when they fight. There's a lot going on. And then they also
good touch. That's Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Firefly.
I was about to say they have Alan Tudyk in here, and he's amazing in Firefly.
Yeah.
But in here, he's just a dork. And it's like,
There's a lot of people in this movie.
I didn't know Alan Tudyk was in
People.
yeah, effort. Wait, in this?
Alan Tudyk's in Frozen. I didn't know.
Frozen? What is he?
I don't know.
You see
Duke
the
of
Duke?
Wessel. I think
You
he's
see
the
the
bad
bad
guy. Yeah.
I was about to say. I think it's kind of stuff like that. Yeah, Alan Tudyk's great, but also in this, he's wasted.
I guess he's sort of BA because he goes in a mode and sort of kicks everyone's butt. Bless you.
Thank you.
No way. Alan Tudyk is King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph.
Really?
Yeah. The guy who plays
Wow.
him plays King Candy.
You gotta love the Tudyk.
What was his name in Firefly?
How dare you?
I forgot his name.
You forgot?
Yeah.
Wash.
Gosh, that's right.
Come on, man.
Sorry.
Step up.
I'm not good with character names.
Alright, well,
I can tell you about the character, though.
Great character.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we enjoyed this riveting amount of exposition. What do you guys want to do for the next commentaries?
The entire Firefly series. Just kidding.
Can you do that actually?
You probably could.
That would be
It'd just be really long. You know, I don't think anyone would watch
I've never. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah,
It's a good series.
yeah. I don't really feel like you can do that with TV series because I feel like people would just rather watch the series.
I mean, you could probably do it with like a pilot, like the pilot.
like Sherlock, maybe. But
No.
you know.
It's just as long as a regular
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Let's
Something
let's do a
good.
movie we enjoy.
Something good.
Something good. Well, I'll come back to that.
Yeah, true.
If you guys think of something, just say it.
No ideas are bad ideas unless they come.
Transformers is pretty bad.
I'm sorry.
At least you listened to him.
Yeah.
You know, when I first watched it, I didn't like her because she was disrespecting him. But she was just doing her job, and she listened to him when he had something to say. She listened to him because it made sense.
Okay, but like that section, you know, from behind when Sam told her from the Russian bar, that one part
It just
is supposed to tell you that, you know, it's all been a setup. But like, I don't get that vibe
yeah.
at all.
When
Like,
I was watching it, I didn't understand any of
Yeah.
it. I was like, "What's the point of this?"
Wait, what happened?
Because this whole time, the rest are just saying like, "Oh, we blah 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 blah," and it had nothing to do with them having hundreds or whatever. They said they found hundreds,
Hundreds
but
of what?
hundreds of the pillars.
on the pillar
Oh.
things.
I didn't get a setup at all. I was like, okay, that explosion was completely unnecessary. They ruined
Yeah.
the thing as soon as they left. Like a little spark comes from the
So-
bottom.
The scene with the Russians was supposed to be important?
That's
It
what
was
you got
supposed to literally-
information. But
yeah.
every time I watch it, I don't understand anything that's going on. 'cause
Yeah,
they're
me either.
different- They don't spell it out clearly.
Oh, I was looking at facts.
Don't worry, you didn't miss
No,
anything.
you can trust me. Because I wish they would have done something more like significant to make me feel like, oh, it's been a setup. You know what I mean? But
like when the
Yeah.
audience gets it just as the main characters get it.
yeah, exactly.
Because I do like this, how they do have like the tank car mode,
Yeah.
like War for Cybertron.
Mhm.
That part's cool.
Okay,
Or-
collateral damage much?
Poor person. Hey,
Yeah.
that's why you buy American. Keeps you safe.
Megatron wants you to buy American.
Actually,
Imagine that.
concerning that part where it crashed in front of that truck,
Mm-hmm.
this is actually kind of a little controversial, I guess. Michael Bay reused the car crash scene from The Island after an extra was seriously injured during the original shot for this film.
The island, the one with Ian McGregor?
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
of the island.
I don't know.
Right.
So people were like, "Oh, it's the exact same thing," and yeah, I guess he did. Why is there always a catch Sam
Yeah.
scene? Or not catch Sam, catch
Mm-hmm.
a human? It was in 1? Was it in 2?
It was in one. When you know that part when Optimus pretty much breaks Sam's ribs by kicking him.
Yep.
I love that part.
Was it in 2?
I want to say yes, but I'm not 100% sure.
But there isn't 3, which is it felt very weird. And then 4.
Optimus, yeah, Optimus does catch him and try to drives away with him, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And in 4 there is also 1.
Before, yeah, the 4 is the well, not Sam, but catch a human.
No, yeah.
I like this part here. What is with the blood?
I was thinking like, what's happening? Like,
Yeah.
I just saw gray metal. That is weird.
That's
a predator.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. Oh my gosh.
Oh god, he's got
He's got
spikes.
spears! Moron.
Does Ironhide dies in this one. Oh,
Does he die in this?
He does die in this
Oh,
one.
okay.
Ironhide, no!
Boom! Love that shot. A little early, but that's, slow motion.
Ooh, goodness.
Well, that was unnecessary. Okay.
And, yeah,
okay!
And like what you said about Predator, those ones with the dreads, I think they're called dreads actually. They're seen to bear dreadlocks as well as mandibles and fangs. This design is an homage to sci-fi film Predator.
Hmm.
So it is actually supposed to be on purpose,
Really?
I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
What's gonna happen now?
This part caught me off guard when I was,
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I can see the purple tint.
I still see blue.
Slightly. It's...
I see blue! Nope, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong, Blake.
No, dude, I can see a little purple.
Idiot. Idiot. Such a sad death, too. It's like, because it's not
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
No.
And Bumblebee... Oh, there it is.
Ironhide.
I at least... I don't like it, but I at least think it's good that they at least followed up and said that, hey, Ironhide can't come back because they rusted the crap out of him.
Yeah, but if you think about it, the only reason okay, in these films,
Mm-hmm.
the only reason you care about Ironhide dying is because he's been with us since the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember anything about him except he was the tough guy with the
Yeah.
weapons.
I know from the cartoon, the
Yeah, he's
Prime.
Mhm.
yeah, that's why he's pretty cool in the cartoons.
But, like, I think it's because the humans are just so, like, boring that you care about the Autobots. The Transformers more than anything, you know what I mean? Except in 2. I didn't care about Optimus dying. That was stupid.
Well, you didn't care.
No,
Optimus
I cared,
is
but I mean,
better
like,
off
it was just...
dead.
So you did care. You're a liar,
It's hard
but
to say, man.
Optimus should have died
I
in a
cared.
more brutal way.
But I was upset.
He didn't deserve
So you-
that.
so you
I just
did
wish
care.
they didn't kill him.
oh,
He just freaking shrugs off the
We can't find him. Let's go. Let's go.
But I wanna
And
find
she's
him.
walking.
But, yeah, I know.
Belongs to me. Oh. Ugh. So great storytelling. At least things are picking up.
The only reason I wasn't expecting it was because Sentinel... Because, like I said, that one scene where they're supposed to, like, give you exposition about why they're bad is boring.
isn't this the second scene with Sentinel?
Mm-hmm. I'm angry!
I wonder what happened to Josh Duhamel's character in the fourth one.
Probably still... Actually, that's a really good
What
question.
happened to their whole
It's
group?
supposed to... Okay, from what I understand, the fourth one is actually supposed to be like a reboot, but I don't get that because it continues from the third one, so... And
So it's supposed to be like...
and, like, why is he here? Why is he here? Like, you know what I mean?
Who?
Sam.
The parents? Sam?
He's looking for his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Why are the parents here? Haha!
That's a good question, actually.
And I think I remember in this scene that you played the main theme. The Linkin Park song Iridescent.
Mm-hmm. Good song.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's my favorite theme of the Transformers
Mm-hmm.
movies. But kind of like in number 2, they play New Divide a good amount of times in that one.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I think they only play like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
In this one, they play like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. 4, though, Transformers 4 just really, really used
Oh my god.
Battle Cry over and over again.
What's that? Is that a band?
Battle Cry by Imagine Dragons.
Oh.
It's the song that they use. It's the song for the credits. They played it once during the final. They played it a lot
I
during
don't
the
remember
final
that
fight.
song at all.
They played
He
it.
goes, here, don't turn away. And that's license.
I don't remember.
And we got copyright strike.
Yeah, that kind of shows
I like that
why I
song.
don't remember
No,
that's
Warriors, not Battle Cry.
Oh,
Stop singing all these songs.
whatever. I like Warriors. That's
It's
in
like a bad sci-fi
Oh,
film.
I know that song.
Did you get it, Blake?
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Hey, Blake,
No.
did you get it? Your
Yeah, I
dad
did.
said it's like a bad sci-fi film, like this one.
Because it is.
Oh, did they know that this movie was bad? Like, did they just say? Did they not care?
Probably.
What do you see what's happening right now? Look at that thing. Is that a dog or something?
Oh, I'm old.
Who's this guy? Get out my throne.
I actually thought this part was pretty cool.
Abraham Lincoln was in on the conspiracy.
7 years ago,
I
robots
landed
came.
on Earth.
Yeah, he was one of those transforming humans, the Decepticons.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind. He just got
not
blasted.
Abe.
And like we were talking
He
about
was so
before,
honest.
Roasting Huntington Whiteley had no previous acting experience apart from appearing in a Michael Bay directed Victoria's Secret commercial. Or his
Were there
commercials.
explosions?
He directed a Michael. He directed a.
I guess he directed multiple Victoria's Secret commercials. And according to Huntington Whiteley, Bay invited her to audition for the movie. And he was so impressed by her, I guess, he cast her as Carly on the spot. So, I think we know what that meant.
I bet she went to that interview. She's like, "Okay, hi, my name is this and this," and she's like, "Transformers, you're in."
Because he was the one who invited her to audition from his commercials. And on her audition, he was like, "Yep, you're good, right there." So,
Didn't even give you anything else.
I think we know why he hired her.
Yeah. I mean, she's a good actress, but you
She's
know,
decent.
Yeah.
Who said you can't fight crime in style? Because Josh Duhamel just rolled out a Bumblebee. A bunch of guns. Battle of the Primes. For like the third time. No, the second time. No, I guess the Fawn wasn't a prime, was it? I don't care.
Why?
For Cybertron! For...
Weren't they fighting the Decepticons because they wanted to roll over Cybertron?
Mm-hmm.
Like in... So
Transformers 1, you have the cube. You know, that could bring back Cybertron.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you have that whole struggle with them, you know, debating whether or not to just destroy it or use it. You know, that was cool. I don't think they put enough emphasis on that, you know what I mean? Because I think that could have been made for more, like, character and development and stuff like that. But here, it's... I don't know, man. Just...
Question, does it make sense why Sen O'Brien betrayed the Autobots?
The way they explain it, yeah, but it sounds more like what's-his-face is just, Sentinel's just really desperate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, that's fine, I mean, he sounded desperate throughout, but he's only been in like 2 scenes, we don't really know who the heck he is,
Yeah.
you know?
I feel like if they put more emphasis on that, like maybe if he mentioned like all the Autobots that they lost and all that stuff, they could have made him more sympathetic, but they didn't really, you know, like you said, explore that much because we only saw him in 2 scenes.
Yeah.
And you would think from here, they take they take her away and everything.
Like, okay, first of all, who's
the old lady?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
What would you say? What'd you say, Bill?
Like, who's that old lady? They put a lot of emphasis on her, like camera time at least.
Yeah. But you would think here they would, like, take her away or whatever, reveal plan, and then the next day that's when they have, like, the last action scene and all that. And you understand the weight between everything that's going on. But then after this, there's more scenes with the Autobots leaving, and then, like, oh no, we can't fight without them. And then there's the drawn out before the big action scene, which has like another hour.
I like the idea. I do like the idea of like a human, like, working with the Decepticons. You know what I mean? I kind of like that in a way. I think it could work.
Why? Does it work here?
No. But I think it could work. Like, I think it has potential, but I just don't think it was fully realized here. Like, again, I feel like the Transformers series as a whole has a ton of potential with the ideas. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of good concepts here, but, like, nothing really just works, you know? It's so weird.
Because he really just does it for, like, the power, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's already, like, a successful businessman.
I think he's just because he's trying to survive or something like that, I suppose.
I guess.
Like, they don't even really like, unless I missed it, they haven't really explained why, you know. Oh, that's Soundwave.
Soundwave, please stop caressing that girl. I'm recording.
Like, I don't really feel like they explained why the heck he's done doing this, you know?
Why would they even consider?
Yeah, like, don't they need them?
Yeah, like,
I mean, it's just like Transformers 2, you know what I mean? They want to send them away because they think the Transformers... No, that's, like, that right there is stupid. You know?
yeah. This is making it more suspicious.
I mean, like,
That's the only way that the Decepticon can get information.
Mm-hmm.
Him going like this, like right in front of him.
Mm-hmm. Then why not at least get the most allies on your side if that's the case? You know what I mean? Like, well, why send away potentially the only way to stop Decepticons? I mean, our weapons are fine, but not strong enough to take on an army of giant robots. I mean, like, where is the logic there, you know?
Like, you're not thinking clearly,
Politics
man.
suck, man.
You're not
Politics
thinking
suck.
clearly. Of course it makes sense.
Just not thinking outside the
Hey,
box.
I thought that was.
No, because these two acting guys.
Jonathan, Michael Bay is a prophet of our time. I should have seen it sooner.
Is that Target?
You?
Foreshadowing!
Epps, no way! What? Why did it freak out like right there?
Is it weird that I'm surprised he's not in the fourth one? Any more trivia?
Not any good one.
Did you know Transformers is based on the 1980s TV show Transformers?
The character of Carly is based on a primary character that was introduced in the second season of the 1984 Transformers. However, she was revised to be of English nationality in keeping with Rosie's nationality.
Who's Rosie? Is that the
Are you
character
serious?
she's based on?
You just missed it.
We've been talking about it for a while.
Why, don't you
The
feel
actress that plays
invigorating?
Carly?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that was her name.
We said her name multiple times.
Oy. How much time we had?
It's been an hour and 27 minutes.
Jeez, man.
And it's only halfway done, right?
And we still have that final fight. Oh my lord.
We've got forever to go.
Ugh. These movies are so long.
Yeah, they're too long. Too many of them, too. I would have stopped at like 1.5.
Spoiler alert, we're not doing 4.
No.
Yeah, we're not doing Age of Extinction. That movie...
Spoiler, Mark Wahlberg. Oh, look, my daughter, gotta save her. He saves her.
Fights a robot, whatever, it's over. Nobody liked it. Yeah, we're not doing 4, I'm sorry, but 1, 2, and 3 are enough, and seeing how 4 is, I think, the longest now, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's the longest and the worst, so...
It is not the worst. 2 is the worst. How dare you?
I think 4 is the worst.
No,
dude.
2 is the worst. How
4
dare you?
is the worst. What makes 4 better than 3? I mean, 2.
A lot of things.
Like what?
A lot of things.
Like what?
Like,
Got nothing else to talk about, might as well talk about it here.
yeah, Wheelie in number 2.
Wheelie?
The little one. He's
Tom
like,
Kenny plays him. The
In
one
number
that's
2.
with
Oh,
Sam
that's
in
true.
this
Okay, I thought you were talking about it in 4. I was
Garbage.
like,
He's a garbage character.
Mm-hmm.
you have...
Alright, 4, it was just a bad movie. There wasn't one specific thing that I was like, it was just a bad movie.
No, because, okay, for me, in 2, I could at least stand the Autobots. I was fine with them. 4, I hated them. They were annoying. They didn't want to do their job. They didn't like to do their job. The only one that I liked was Optimus Prime. I didn't even like Bumblebee.
But you barely saw the Autobots in number 2.
Yeah, oh, in 2 or 4?
2, except for Bumblebee and the twins.
Yeah, but like I could at least like them because they weren't in it. In 4, they made them worse. Like they made them bad characters.
Yeah, they did.
And like
They're really childish.
yes, they're terrible.
Okay, but you have the roommate in number 2. Sam's roommate.
He's pretty garbage also.
Yeah, he's pretty. Well, he helps. But
You have a lot more comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy in number
And stupid
2.
raunchy comedy. That's just
Yeah,
dumb.
exactly.
Mhm.
It's not funny. Like,
Yeah.
really, he's humping Megan Fox's leg. Like,
You have the... What is it? The human transformer. You have that weird torture scene with Sam. For some reason.
The what?
The torture scene with Sam where they... The thing he vomited up, they put it...
Yeah.
That was... Mudflap and What was everyone's name?
Skidmark.
Skids and Mufflot.
It's just their names are puns for poop stains on underwear, pretty much.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, and then you have them.
The Fallen, like just an awful bad guy. Lasted literally.
I don't think the Fallen's that bad. I don't think he's much worse than
we
the
timed
fourth
it.
one.
It was like we timed the fight.
It was like 2 minutes.
Yeah. No, okay, that fight was underwhelming as heck. But
I feel like
how Sam was like part Transformer or whatever. Like,
oh yeah, you have Autobot Heaven.
Autobot Heaven. I don't know, man. I don't think there's much.
You have Optimus Prime being dead for most of number 2.
Mm-hmm.
One of the
number
only.
4, the boyfriend girlfriend thing was done in number 4. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, remember
that
him?
guy? Yeah, he was in number 2, wasn't he?
You have the parent. You have Sam Parrish in number 2.
I don't know. That's him. I thought that was the
Well, yeah, the parent. Oh, yeah. No, you don't actually.
Oh yeah.
I still think 4 is worse. I mean, I have multiple reasons for hating 4, though.
Can you list them right now since we're not going to do 4 anymore?
You're the one who liked 4 coming out of the theater.
Yeah,
I
you
did like 4 coming out of the theater because I liked some of the ideas it had, but it had terrible, terrible ways of blending them.
I like 4 better than 2.
I do not like 4 better than 2 at all. First of all, you have small Autobot guns that somehow are knives too that do not at all have any explanation for being there.
They don't, but you laughed at the jokes in number 4.
Just gonna laugh at the jokes doesn't mean they're good ones. I laugh at the jokes here and they're not that good.
What?
Yeah.
Number 4's comedy was better, even though they killed the only guy I liked.
Yeah.
He was awful too. He was an awful character.
I liked it.
I was so happy when he died.
I liked it better than everyone else.
I hated the Autobots. Wasn't a fan of that one guy with the sniper face. That was really weird.
I thought he was better than the Fallen in some ways.
You had terrible animation. The animation in 2.
I remember you said it was good. We told you it wasn't.
Our friend Jeff pointed out it was crap.
Yeah, we're talking about.
Okay, well, I thought that was the point. I thought it was supposed to look bad, but then I learned that it was actually supposed to be like that, and I was like, I thought it was supposed to be
because it's what? Why would it need to look bad?
Because they emphasize the fact that they suck, that they're not the real
I
Transformers.
don't think they ever said that.
And then you have that one scene where the human and Optimus Prime, I don't know his name, but the guy who's been making the Transformers, you have Galvatron. Why the heck is he here in the first place?
Stanley Tucci? Is that what you're talking about?
He's probably the best part of the movie.
Yeah, no, he's fine. It's just that one scene with him and Optimus, and they're standing there, and Tucci is talking down to him, saying basically oh, well, I did this because this, and this, and this. And Optimus doesn't do anything about it. Doesn't do anything about it. He's already on the run. He's already, lost everything. So what the heck is the point of, not doing anything about it? He just leaves. He just freaking leaves. There's the whole scene on the ship where, they go to get the girl, and the girl gets lost, and it's just that whole scene. And then you hate the Autobots even more in that scene because they don't even want to be there. They're wondering why the heck they should even save Optimus Prime. Why they should save Optimus Prime. That's stupid.
They're getting hunted. They're tired. They're tired of everything.
It's Optimus Prime. You don't leave behind Optimus Prime.
He's the reason why they're getting hunted, because he keeps wanting to help humans. Autobots just want to be left alone.
Autobots not. That's the Hulk, fool.
Autobots do.
No. Okay. Let me think. What else? You have her boyfriend, that guy's boyfriend. He was annoying. He was a wuss, and he just was okay, great driver. Megan Fox can drive too.
True.
I mean,
he doesn't even have to drive.
Yeah, he did. There's that whole.
He randomly has the Romeo and Juliet act or whatever.
You have. I'll never forget this. That one horrible falling scene where that Mark Wahlberg kicks that guy out the window. That was awful. Okay, that was bull crap.
I thought you liked that scene.
Excuse for that. No,
I remember watching. I was like, "This is the worst."
No, I remember watching that. I was like, "That was terrible."
He just threw a football at him, right?
Yeah, he threw a football at his face.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that fight was dumb. I just can't stand 4.
Yeah, but if you want to like list so many things, I think he lists so much more in 2 than 4.
I just can't.
There's only one solution. We have to watch them simultaneously.
No, I think 4 is the worst movie. Like 2 is bad. Don't get me wrong, but I think 4 is just awful.
Some people had a problem with the Dinobots, whatever the heck.
I got a problem with the Dinobots too. They're not even barely in it.
They weren't in it a lot, but I thought the fight that they were was sick. They should actually show up. I thought that fight was pretty cool. I thought it was lame. He's like, "Lend us your power." And they just roar. And he's like, "Yes, you're my friend." And then he fights with one a little, and then he's like, "You're my master." But the fight that they used him in, I thought was pretty cool. And then they just ditch him.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're barely in it, and they're kind of like a big part of the thing. Like, you know what I mean? They're the whole, like, ancient thing. I mean, like... And then why Mark Wahlberg? Of all people to play a nerdy scientist. Like, why?
Mark Wahlberg's so smart and charming.
I'm not saying Mark Wahlberg isn't smart. I'm saying...
he's not smart.
It's just not his part. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand why you would pick Mark Wahlberg, of all people, to play that role. You know what I mean? It's just like, I just think 4 is terrible. I think 4 is awful.
I think Mark Wahlberg did it for his kids. That's what I think. I read something like that. He did it for his kids.
That guy has no reason for just standing there.
It's the end of the world, Blake.
You just gotta epically stand on top of stuff.
Haven't you seen Knowing with Nicolas Cage? He sort of just looks around while everyone's freaking out. And then he goes with his family and they hug as the world blows up.
I don't know, man. To me, personally, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, when you make a movie where I hate the Autobots, you've messed the heck up.
Guys, alright, so Transformers 5.
Not going to happen.
Nicolas Cage as the main character.
As Optimus Prime.
No, as the main character. As Optimus Prime. But no CGI. He's not doing a voiceover. He's just an Optimus Prime.
He's in cardboard.
We have to get out of here. We have to fight the Decepticons. Nicholas, we can CGI you. No, I'm rolling out.
I see an MTV Music Award coming in that picture. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of product placement. There's Cisco. And it's not like they try and hide it. Like they get the biggest logo they can.
Yeah.
Like Josh Duhamel was staring at the Cisco logo like, "Hey, look. You should buy this." As you see, little kids naturally flock in packs and start hunting for their food. This is Chicago, right? Yeah, this is Chicago. Chicago. Starburst.
The first thing you think of when you think of Chicago.
Starburst.
The second thing?
Starburst. Ditka.
The third thing? Transformers 3.
No, Ditka.
Who's that guy?
He's one of the guys. He's one of his men. Epps, no. Oh God. Oh God, no. Oh. They're all dead. They're dead.
Let that not squish him. Come on. You should have squished him.
Yeah.
Should have jumped on. Pretty good.
What happened? I don't get it.
What?
How did it crash? How did it get in there in the first place?
Did it?
Boom.
When he was in the spaceship that got blown up.
We will kill them all.
I do like that part. I think it's actually kind of cool.
Oh, dang. They're suited
We're in
up.
the final stretch, guys! How do you guys feel?
Are we though? I think we have like an hour left. It's not a stretch
That's
at
the
all.
final stretch, though.
It's not a stretch at all.
It's like
It's
a
a
really
stretch.
long stretch.
As in, we get some really long stretch.
Dang, these guys are suited up now.
And the humans, the humans never frickin' learn.
Except when they all get blown up in the fourth one.
Starting with Ratchet. Never liked ambulances. Whoa! Elijah, why'd you say that?
It's true. I think I know where to look. Trump Tower. That
That Decepticon is discharged.
That's his platform for his president campaign. I helped stop the Decepticons. What?
Sorry, Blake.
No. If you're wondering why I'm upset, I just found out that a King K. Rool skin is available for the Mii fighters in Super Smash Bros. 4. That upsets me because I wanted King K. Rool in Super Smash Bros. 4.
Blake, you can pretend you're him when you're fighting.
Since we got nothing else to talk about, who do you think is going to make it?
Who do I think's gonna make it? That's
A lot of people want the guy from Castlevania. Belmont? Whatever his name
Yeah.
is. Simon Belmont?
For who I think will get it, I have no
Yeah, me
idea.
neither.
Because it could be anybody.
A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people want Banjo.
Yeah, no, but
So
I
know.
don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't know, man.
It'd be really cool. I would really like it, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
A few characters I don't think are going to happen. I don't think Shovel Knight will happen because, from what I understand, he's not in Japan,
Yeah, it's not.
and it's not going to happen to the point where American
It's an
games.
Xbox game.
Shovel Knight? Yeah, it's also for PlayStation and the Wii U. I don't think Banjo is necessarily going to make it either. Let me think.
Shaq from Shaq's N64.
What about Knuckles? Think Knuckles might has a chance?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
But what, Knuckles?
Oh, does he have a
Knuckles from
chance?
Sonic.
No.
Knuckles, where he has those big ass guns.
Does he have a chance? I don't know, but it'd be cool. I would like it.
What about Tails? We all love Tails.
Tails would be... I don't know what Tails would do, though, because he's...
How about Amy?
I don't.
Amy could work. Because she actually has some potential as a character.
What about...
Not as much as Knuckles, but...
The only character I would really like is Sora from Kingdom Hearts, because that could
That
be
would be cool.
because he has magic.
Yeah.
The Keyblade would be like a sword, all that. But I know it won't happen. I know it won't, but I just think it'd be cool.
Goku!
Shrek.
Shrek. Oh, Lord.
I've heard Goku and Shrek so many times.
Ugh.
Protect your swamp.
Protect his swamp.
Like how he was so.
Shrek swamps the competition.
I like how he was so slow jumping over the table. Yeah, he didn't get shot.
That's how you avoid getting shot. You're slow. You throw off their timing.
If you could have it from any Nintendo franchise, who would you like? Some people, I even hear some people want the, you know, Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Wii. You know that little bandana Waddle Dee? Yeah, a lot of people want him.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've heard that.
A lot of people want Crom too.
I don't understand why people want Chrome. You're basically like an Ike or a Roy. Because they even said that in the Palutina's Guidance thing.
Yeah.
Crom's like, oh, I just be another swordsman. That's why Robin's here instead.
I think Sakurai said that.
Well, if you put it for Palutina's
He's dead
Guidance,
now.
that means he feels the same way. Because he'd basically be like an Ike character.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
Did you say R.I.P. Sakurai?
Is he the one that died?
No,
Oh,
Satoru Iwata.
Oh, that's the dude that died. Whatever. Both Nintendo dudes. R.I.P.
It's good to see two warriors reunited.
No,
Oh, and Bumpy. Bumpy's there too.
Oh, now we get to see the big boys fight.
Optimus, are you going to use your sword and shield? I left those back in Chernobyl.
They did. Dropped them on the ground.
He's like, sword and shield. And he just cuts back to the thing. So Shinobu's like, crap.
Oh, I need that. Bumblebee. Need you to go get me something.
You're a scout. Do your job.
Don't talk back to me! You know I can't read Morse code.
I like thinking that Optimus Prime is just a terrible leader.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. We're gonna punch him in the face really hard. Any other plans, sir? In the neck, also.
Any other plans, sir? He's already halfway down the road.
he's making his own thing. He's like, da 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 da, Optimus Prime to the rescue. Da 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 da. Gotta punch him in the face. Dang, she's giving orders.
Punching in the face.
She's giving orders.
She's part of a military family, Elijah. Obviously,
She knows what she
that
did.
makes sense. Come on. I mean, they had to show us that detail.
I'm
so
assuming
that
she
makes
knows how to
sense.
shoot a gun.
I'm assuming not. She never shoots a gun.
I'm assuming she's more valuable than Sam has ever been. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Hey man, Sam's important. He's got that
I like
personal
how
connection.
Carly's not even like scared right
Yeah.
now. She's like, whatever.
I've seen this before.
Yeah. She's acting all cool like,
Sam, pull yourself together.
you didn't say game, Sam?
Wanna play games? Game? Go try not to get shot.
I found my own ride home, sir. Is it gonna be in a Transformer? Oh!
Thank you.
Not after what they did in my city.
Why? So on Google Plus, I was on Google Plus right now. I'm not gonna lie about it. The guy was, he did like a poll thing. There's a poll, I just randomly do it, see what the results are. He said, I wonder which one. He's like, I'm assuming to watch. It was either Gurren Lagann or Sora Online. I hit Gurren Lagann, it's a great show. Guess what the results were?
In terms of, wait, what's this for? The best?
I guess which one to watch, I'm assuming.
No.
Gurren Lagann got 23%, SAO got 77%. Like, what?
Why?
I don't know. People think SAO's good still. To understand.
Because Kirito is the greatest character of all time.
That's a lie, how dare you.
Johnny, he can dual wield with swords.
I can do that in Skyrim.
So can a lot of anime characters.
But Johnny, he never loses. He's great
He
at
lost-
everything.
Because
No.
he's a hack. What a joke.
Really joke. So I am now kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
Because people said that.
I'm not an anime fan, and I think Gurren Lagann is played better.
Did you watch Gurren Lagann?
It's a finish that.
Wait,
Yeah, I have to finish
whoa. The scientist thing is big.
What?
No, that's his brother.
That's his brother?
No, I'm totally kidding. I don't know why the heck he looks like him so much, though.
Wait a minute. Okay, how can they have... Did he make those for humans?
Mhm.
Doesn't make sense.
Anyway.
So, they have the same thing in here, Blake, that they had Transformers 4.
Hey, there's a better reason for why it's there, though.
Fine, I guess.
Scientist guy made it. Why is it in the ship? Well, I don't know. Reasons. Why does it turn into a gun? That only a human can fire!
I don't know.
Hey guys, check out what I made. Tim, this has no use to us. You realize that, right? Yeah, I know. You're fired.
Why is the Transformers named Tim?
Because nobody liked them.
Yeah, but you gotta finish Girl to Gone, right?
I do.
So, yeah, you gotta watch that, Blake.
I'll at least finish it.
Huh?
I'll at least finish it. Can't say that for the rest of my anime,
You watched SAO. Wait a
What
minute.
anime?
Wait a minute.
Alright,
You
Johnny,
finished SAO but not Girl to Gone. How dare you?
I
Johnny,
regret every
Johnny,
That's no mess.
Johnny, real talk right now. I watched this anime called The Tower of Uruk, the Sword of the Tower, or whatever. The Tale of Uruk, whatever the name is. The worst. Like, it got good ratings. Worst main character ever.
Who is it?
What's it called? The Sword of Eric or something?
Sword of Uruk. Let me look it up. Look up
The Tower of Drog or something?
Tower of Draga. Yeah. It's on the Funimation channel on YouTube. I went in.
And it's bad.
The best episode, in my opinion, was the first. And people hate the first, but the first is just like a giant spoof of all other animes. Like the main character, like one of the guys is like about to fight. Was about to fight one of the people. The main character punches him in the stomach, and he's like, "No, this is my fight." And then he leaves the guy there while there's a ton of enemies approaching, and he's like, "But that doesn't make sense at all." And the guy goes on to fight the main boss, and he's like, "I was gonna buy you time. Why did you do that?" And then the entire episode, like one of the partners is like, "Hey, after this fight, I'm gonna go home and get married." He's like, "Why are you telling me this?" And he goes on, he dies right away. he's like, "No! He said he was gonna go home and become a baker!" And it sounds like he didn't say that at all. That's like the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, that's really
he
funny.
fights a Black Knight. He's like, "Is that the Black Knight?" He's like, "My name's the Dark Knight." The legendary knight, the Dark Knight. And then and then he gets and then he beats him, and he's like, "I'm not gonna kill you.
That guy's on fire.
I want you to train and become good so we can fight once again." And so he gets all the way to the end, and the Dark Knight shows up and he saves his life. And then he's like, "It's the White Knight, the Dark Knight." And so he goes and he's like, "Don't worry, I'll be the one to beat you. Let me show you my skills. By the way, when I go after this fight, I'm going home to get married." He's like, "No, don't say that!" And he goes and he dies right away. He's like, "You bastard, I'll kill you." And then he's getting his butt kicked, and he's like, "I know what I have to do." And he turns into like a mech. He's like, "I'm gonna kill him." And then he finds this girl. And at the beginning, he was talking. He's like, "Before my journey, I met with a princess, and we fell in love." And then he goes, "Hey, how about after this, we get married when I come back?" "Yeah." And then he meets another girl, and it's like, "Hey, how about a promise? After this fight's over, let's get married." and then it shows a princess. He's like, "I feel as though I've been forgotten." and then it turns out the whole thing was a dream. And like he wakes up, and he was like the first guy to get knocked out in the fight. And the rest of the thing is just him being a wimp.
It's pretty funny.
It
But
was
so
funny.
the rest of the show isn't like that, I guess.
It's not like that. It's sort of serious, and the main character's the absolute worst.
Oh man.
And I was reading the comments
Did
on
you watch the
YouTube.
whole thing?
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
It was garbage. Like, the story was okay, and the other characters were okay, but the main guy was just awful. He was such a wimp. Like, the whole time he's like, "Get the main character, do something. Hey, why don't you do this?" No, you're supposed to do it. "No, I don't think I'm going to do that."
Here, this is kind of my problem. There's so much focus on the military over here, when I want to see the Autobots fighting.
But Johnny, humans are important too.
Not in Transformers.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Autobots in this fight.
That's why, like, I don't know about the first time, but like the other times I saw, yeah, I can't remember at all. I was kind of bored because it goes on for a while, and you don't see the Autobots till like the end of the fight. And I was like, I go Sam was like, oh my gosh, these chairs. So you didn't, so did you like Oregai season 2?
Huh?
Oh, not Oregai. It's called Snap. Did you like Snafu season 2?
It was alright. I didn't finish it, but I got like halfway through, and it was just.
Well, you should finish it. It actually does get better in the second half.
It does?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, because I left off. I think the dude just went on the double date with his old middle school friend, the girl he.
Yeah, it gets better by that point.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a lot of drama in that season. Like in the first half.
Yeah. Okay.
Like when the three of them are like mad at each other.
Yeah.
And all that. I was really surprised. Like, wow, there's a lot of drama like straight away. But I don't
really understand what's going on. It's like they're mad that he makes everyone mad at him.
Yeah, because they care about him. That's why they don't like him making himself a martyr for everything, because they actually do care about him. And because it's like the way he sees himself, he's like, well, nobody cares about me, so why would I?
Yeah.
But then they're like, no, we care about you, you idiot. Why'd you? But after the part where he stopped the first half, they do make up like in an episode or two, and it gets better. So yeah, keep watching.
Okay, what was with the explosion there? That wasn't even necessary.
This doesn't make sense. The building's almost like straight down. They shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, from that shot, it looks like it's straight down.
They jumped outwards and then they landed on the building. They wouldn't have landed right away.
It's because it's slanted, but
they would have landed like way further down from where they were jumping.
That is true. Yeah. But even if they landed there, they would be like rolling on that building, and they would fall to the ground.
Must be really.
All right, these guys are like cut open. There's no way these guys aren't bleeding to death. There's so much glass.
Hey man, you alright?
One of those guys would be electrocuted. At least one.
Sam should have been electrocuted there.
Yeah, he should have.
But he's
he grabbed a loose wire.
Hey guys, sorry, he's protected by plot.
What? Doesn't make sense, Blake. What? Blake, come on. That's like saying Aaron from Attack on Titan is protected by plot, Blake. Doesn't make sense.
He is.
He's not. How dare you?
Did you see the trailer for the Japanese live action one?
Yeah, I did.
Is everybody okay? You okay? Nah, not the guy who just fell.
Hey man, you okay down there?
It looked weird.
Yeah, it does. The actual effects for the gear doesn't look good at all.
No.
Because he's like, one guy was like this, like the like.
And they changed it. Like the character Levi isn't even in it. Like they're all Japanese.
So it looks like the old Superman film where he goes like this, like. I know people like have a problem with that Levi's not in it, but I mean, you still have the anime. Like, it doesn't matter that much, I guess. Honestly, most live-action anime films aren't that good.
Yeah.
Like, the only ones I hear that are actually pretty good are the Death Note ones.
They made Death Note live-action ones?
Yeah, they made two. And they actually changed the plot a bit. In the second one, I'm pretty sure. I hear those are actually pretty good.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of special effects. Like, the only thing that's like different is the demon that falls around, right? That goes and kills people.
And it does look out of place. Was like, that's the only effect that they use. So I remember they
did you watch Death Note?
Yeah, I did. It's really good.
It is?
They did a Silver Spoon live action film.
They did?
Yeah, and you hear that, you like, that's a really good idea. That's a super easy movie to make.
Yeah.
I hear it wasn't that good, and the reason's because Hachiken, the main guy, you hear his narration. They don't do that as much, so he seems more like a jerk than he really is.
Okay.
And I guess what they did was they combined the first season and the second season into one movie. Yeah, exactly. Because they have the scene where I forgot her name, but the girl that he likes, where she does the horse race. Remember that?
Yeah.
And that's in the second season, so I'm assuming they combined them into two, or combined them into one movie. So even though that's really easy movie to make, I hear it's not that good.
Yeah.
So, I honestly don't care if it's good or not. these guys have gone through a lot right now.
Yeah.
Are any of them dead?
I think
that
I
one
just,
guy.
Yeah, that one guy
one.
fell. I think
One.
I just saw another guy fall.
No, okay.
I'm waiting for a bald white guy.
Well, look at you.
So when did he get a jetpack?
He went to Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say trailer?
Yeah, the trailer.
Thanks.
Did he leave that in Chernobyl?
It's so odd because
There's just trailers all around the
Optimus.
world.
I still don't know why. Optimus flew by himself in number 4. So why isn't he on this? It doesn't make sense at all.
I just like the idea there's being trailers
okay.
all around the world because Optimus is just too lazy to hitch it back up. So like every time he goes on a mission, he brings a new trailer.
Looks at Bumblebee. Hey, bitch. Pick that up. I don't know why he'd say that. He likes Bumblebee.
Does he though? Do they ever really talk that much?
I don't think Optimus Prime likes
They have
anybody.
bad communication.
This paints Optimus
I don't
Prime in
think
too good a
they-
light.
There's just too much static. Ew.
Like, oh, Optimus got. Isn't that wacky?
Ah,
It's
oh
wacky.
no. He's tangled in
Don't-
wires
does-
he could probably really quickly get out of.
Doesn't he stay wrapped for like 20 minutes or something
Yeah.
like
I think he.
No, he hangs
I
there for
think-
about 20 minutes until he finally says, "All right, I'm Optimus Prime."
that? Yeah, they like shoots it, right?
Yeah. Oh, hey. Meanwhile, back in the rainforest.
Hey, plans take a long time to come up.
Did you ever
So
see
you think
Classic
you're gonna get a
Raiders?
raise after this?
What are we talking
No.
about? No? It was actually pretty good.
I see. The thing is, most animes, the endings they're good, but they leave a really bittersweet taste in your mouth because there's some happiness, but there's also pretty. They're like most animes. It's like half happy and then half sad, and just like. And I started like the first minute, and then I got to the part where like it shows a girl and she's crying. I was like, okay, so it's already gonna be a little sad. And then
Is
it gets
that
to the part.
at the end of the episode?
No, it's like the beginning. Like he's in the elevator.
Oh,
and he sees a girl.
yeah.
And then it gets to the apartment. It's like, oh, these robots only have a lifespan of 9 years. Like, oh no, I can't do this.
So you're like, this is gonna be sad. I
yeah,
know.
this is gonna be real sad.
But the books you read are always sad.
I don't intend them to be. Like I just read one that was like so depressing.
Yeah, you've because
Like
you've been like this conversation, right? Where
What?
Elijah reads books that just end up depressing all the time.
like there's some like they like the description.
Yeah. Even his first comic book, I think you ever read, Infinite Crisis or something like that.
Identity,
Yeah.
Oh, Identity Crisis. That was like that's one of the most depressing comics of all time.
My brother got that for me. That's
Freaking get something happy.
it's really
Whenever
sad.
you mention a book, it always ends sad.
Because like okay, so the
There's like, no, guys.
description- in the description, like they sound some like plot, and it's like, oh, that's the plot. Oh, the main characters are gonna have no problem. They don't. I just read one. It's like, oh my god, I haven't even finished it just because like what happened towards the end is crazy. So pretty much this guy and this girl, like this girl's sister just died, and she's really depressed. And like they help each other, like yeah. And I'm like, oh, it's nice. They're falling in love and they're helping each other and they're gonna be happy. And then the guy just goes off the deep end, leaves. They find his body in a pond, or like in a lake. And I'm like, what? It was so unexpected. He leaves, and like 2 chapters later, he killed himself. I was like, what? No. And like I kept reading on, and there's more to. There's still like 100 pages left, and I'm like, no.
It's like I like to imagine Elijah reading these books. He's flipping the pages. No, no. And his mom's like, Elijah, what's wrong? Like, I don't know anymore, mom.
There's some, but like there's one like it's about this guy. He was a tennis star. He gets in a car accident. He ruins his leg, but then he joins a speech club and he makes friends with a friend he had a long time ago. And he meets a girl, and they're all great. And the girl breaks his heart and just disappears. And like you're like okay, and she's just whatever. It turns out her brother was the one that crashed into him.
Oh my god.
And like it's all sad. But then, you know, it leaves sort of happy, and then they get back together. And then his dog gets ripped apart by a coyote protecting him. I was like, what? Because they're in the book, they have, like, coyote warnings, because he lives in, like, California. And, like, they have coyote warnings. And, like, I was having this feeling, it's like, coyote's going to do something. And then he's walking out in the morning with his dog. I was like, no. And the dog dies. I'm like, no. And, like, it was bittersweet, because he's finally happy. He goes to a good college with his pal. And the girl just ignores him for the rest of the time. He's like, I don't know what's going on with her. She's gone. I was like,
did she die? Or
no, she didn't die. She just left.
Why?
Because she's stupid.
So Sam should be dead, right?
Yeah, Sam should be dead.
He crashed through the window. I was like, wow, his back should be broken at this point. So is that supposed to be funny? How Sam can't get
Why
disconnected?
does he keep barfing?
I
I
don't
hate
know.
that.
But is this supposed to be funny? How Sam can't get disconnected from it?
I think so.
Okay.
It's funny. See, Sam's a funny guy. Michael Bay has a sense of humor.
But Plastic Memory is actually pretty good. I like it.
Is it sad? Does it end a sad way?
Does it end? I think you're right. It is kind of bittersweet. But I kind of saw it as an ending on a happy note.
Okay.
The only thing that I felt was okay was the romance. The actual romance was alright, but it felt rushed when they actually got together.
Because like, it's not just because the ending. Like, it's because someone ends up unhappy in it, or like, and I just watch them like, oh my god, I'm sad now. I'm sad, but I'm also sort of happy because the main character seems happy. But there's like two other characters that like something bad happened to them. Man, young adult novels, man, they leave scars.
Why should go to the children's section for once in your
I
life?
should probably do. And adult novels, it's all like the world's going to end. We have to.
Yeah.
Did you see any other anime on it? Did you see A Sexual Family?
No, I haven't started that. I forgot.
You see FMA Brotherhood? That's my question.
No, it's still on my queue. I
What
haven't.
the heck? It's on Netflix. It's on the Funimation YouTube channel. Why haven't you seen it
I
yet?
don't know. I keep forgetting.
You just saw that Tower of whatever they said was awful.
It was awful.
Yeah, see, okay, like 4 Autobots are captured.
You gotta
When
watch
the
it,
heck
man.
did that
Come on,
happen? Yeah.
Get on it, please. And that's actually a good ending.
Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's happening. They all get back together. The guy gets his body back.
Yeah.
Their mom doesn't come back, but you know.
He said their mom doesn't come back. I'll tell you that.
But they dealt with that for like 15 years, so they're good.
I'll tell you that right now.
Do you remember the picture I sent you? When it's like when your mom is at home and it shows them trying to bring her back to life.
It was like too soon. What's wrong with you?
I saw because I know it's. But I saw it. I was like.
Roger, have you seen this?
Yeah.
Have you seen this book?
Like how we're like barely paying attention.
It's Drake and Josh reference where Loki's saying "Call me a liar."
Just put
and
it.
Dor's like, "And calling you a
just,
truther."
Just put it
I
up.
don't wanna.
Just put it up.
It's more editing for me though. And plus, I get lost where because I was supposed to put Cash Money in the other one like 3-4 times, and I got lost, so I only put it at the end.
Cash Money.
Couldn't remember who did it.
Cash Money.
This one got me though. I feel like you've seen it.
Yeah. Did you finish Alno Zero Season 2?
I did not.
Yeah.
It's still had like 4 episodes ago, I think.
Because what's his face? Slain. He's a bad guy in it.
Yeah, he's a bad guy now. Yeah. I don't know. First season was pretty good, right?
The first season was really good, and then this one came along.
He just got like.
It went crazy.
The thing is, he got more overpowered.
No.
Which
because
was
he got the power from
his
kissing
eye.
her, right? Or something
No,
like that?
yeah, he got that.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, he got something in his eye.
yeah, he got a robotic eye,
Okay.
which helps with his strategizing.
Oh
So he's
no,
even
yeah,
more-
that's that dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Slain has a power from when they were little.
Oh yeah.
like-
Oh, I thought we were talking about
No, but
yeah, but that's the thing. You know who's more overpowered, which is the biggest problem of season 1, I think. And then the most likable character was Slain, and now he's one of the
Yeah.
most dislikable characters.
And isn't he like keeping her alive pretty much? Like he shot her, or he didn't shoot her, someone else
Yeah,
shot her, and
the guy got shot.
yeah. And
Because
so
his motivation is basically like, I'm doing this for her, so she wanted to get hurt anymore, I guess.
does she come back? Like, does she ever wake up? Or
Yeah, she
something?
does.
Yeah.
But it's like, even when she wakes up and she's like, this is wrong, he's like, I'm doing this anyways.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
He was the man too. We both agreed. We were like, Slain kicked him out of his butt, and then he didn't. And that doesn't he pilot the giant thing that at the end of the season he pilots the giant thing they found in the cave, right? The giant.
No, he pilots. Remember the blonde hair dude who got killed?
Oh, he pilots his.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that was like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
I'm sorry for everything.
Yeah. He lets him live. The guy who shot the princess. I mean, but then he kills him later on in season 2. Did you ever watch season 2? I don't think you did. Right?
No. Like I got to it and like he was the leader, and I was like, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, season 2 just kind of went whatever.
I started watching Krokus basketball again.
Oh yeah, I finished it. It was really good.
Really?
It was really good.
I just finished the episode
third
where
season,
I just finished the episode where what's his face, the blonde guy is playing against his former rival.
Oh, that was a good match.
Yeah. And he's like,
I kind of like the idea where he like takes away the skills, and it makes sense because it's like psychological.
yeah.
That's what I like about it.
I was like, every night I watch this, I'm like this is cool and all, but this is so unrealistic.
No, it is. Yeah, it gets more unrealistic, but that's what makes it so good.
I'm like, everyone's just dunking like crazy. And
I know,
I'm like,
right?
oh my god.
See, the thing that was kind of got me like.
But Ace of Diamonds pretty realistic. Like,
Yeah,
Ace
it
of
is.
Diamonds really
Yeah.
realistic. Yeah.
Are you watching that again?
I'm gonna start watching it again because I think it's where I left off in the anime. I think they got there. The manga.
Yeah, the animation. Not the animation. The anime is just. I love that. It's probably my favorite Sword Art anime. It's so good. Like, I feel at times I do feel like reading the manga, but I think because I enjoyed anime so much,
Yeah.
I just like I might as well just watch it.
Well, some shows they don't even like they'll take bits and pieces from the manga and like switch it up.
Yeah.
We're not even talking about it. We're talking about anime.
Yeah. But like the thing that got me Crow's basketball, like the thing I know you have to suspend your disbelief a lot.
Yeah.
But like for certain moves, like remember Kurogo when he shoots, it looks like it's phasing through your hand or whatever.
Yeah.
For the other teammates, they should understand what's happening
Yeah.
because they're not, I understand right in front of you, like that kind of makes sense. But if you're on the side of him, you should see what he's doing.
But how? I didn't understand the dude where the dude who shot the ball twice.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's some. I'm pretty sure that's a foul in basketball.
No, like also that because when.
And plus, the guy who's guarding him should realize that it's stopping, and then he's just getting it. And you can't stay in the air
No.
that long. When he then they explained the move, I was like, no, you can't do that.
But I remember thinking the first time like they hit it, like oh, like how do you do that? That's crazy. I was like, just ask your teammates. They were behind you. They should have seen how he did it. They were all around him. They should have seen how he did it, and they don't. Like, whoa, that's crazy.
I want to imagine like one guy like they never talked to him. He's like on the bench. He's just talking to him. Like one of like the freshmen that tried out with him that never plays. They'd be like, I wonder how they do that. I actually know how they do it.
Yeah, I know.
We have pretty good angles back here.
Yeah, that's why with that move and Crocus move, it was like his teammates should know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. But they do play a bit actually. The first years, they play a bit. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They get in.
Yeah. The last basketball match is really good.
That's against the red-haired guy, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
So it's his thing. Like he's just really aware. He can see the whole court pretty much. And he's really smart.
He could like it's like when he jig people out, he can do it to the extent where he can make it fall. So
Yeah, okay.
like your muscle movements, he like
I'm
tricks you.
guessing.
He tricks you up, and so you fall down. And
I'm guessing he's really smart. And,
Yeah, he is. He's basically the whole strategist.
and he's crazy because when
Yeah.
we first meet him, he cuts his hair off. Like,
No, I know, right? That was crazy.
I'll be able to see
Basically, you find out like also why his two eyes are different colors. It's because he's bipolar, basically.
Oh, okay.
He has a split personality. Not bipolar. He has a split personality. Yeah, it actually kind of makes sense. In a way, I know it's an anime, but it makes sense in a way.
I also watched another one. Mushi Bugyu.
Can you picture right there? On your phone?
Yeah. It's pretty good. The main character is like Naruto, but 10 times louder. All he does is yell, pretty much.
So it's good?
It's pretty good.
Cool.
I like it.
I'll check it out. The anime having most fun with the season is Food Wars, actually.
I started it. I think I saw half of the first episode.
I'll tell you now, the first episode is probably the worst episode.
Okay.
Because I saw...
I like the first half.
Because but it gets more weird in the second half of the first episode. Because I was like, what is this? This is garbage. Like, what? Why would I watch this? And I was like, okay, I watched the first 3 episodes.
It's pretty much about a kid that wants to be a good chef and gets in like a cooking school.
Because a lot of rules with shows is like, watch the first 3 episodes. It's not good after that, unless it's awful the first episode. But the second and third is like a lot better. So.
Okay.
Like if you can get past the first episode, you'll like the rest. Oh shoot! Has he ever had that before?
These bronze knuckles, right through him, like butter. Ooh. Optimus is brutal, man.
Dude, I was about to say he is brutal.
It's not the first time too. Pretty sure in other movies he's.
The first Transformers when he stabs someone like in the throat.
Yeah. Get down, Sentinel. So he's a Prime also, even though they said all the Primes were extinct except Optimus.
Yeah. It's because he was presumed dead.
But still, I mean, in Autobot heaven, they could have been like, oh, by the way, he has a brother out there.
Was he technically dead because he was shut down?
I guess. Well, they said he had like a faint signal.
Okay.
Every fight leads up to this. It's just Optimus stabbing. I don't know. This
doing spinny moves.
Spinning moves and just stabbing the guy over and over again. I like how it says you'll be fine. She wasn't worried about her. She's worried about you, dude. She pretty much set up this entire plan.
The scene that kind of made me chuckle a bit was when Carly basically like kind of talks down to Megatron. I was like, what? That guy could kill you right now just by flicking his finger.
No, because she's from a military family.
Oh. I was like, what are you doing? This guy could kill you just from like...
How did the Autobots win this? I mean, there's at least 10 other spaceships up there.
Dude, true will and friendship?
They're outgunned by so much.
That is a good point.
They're all fighting one person, and there's like hundreds of other Decepticons out. Not hundreds, there's just a lot of ships. You know? They have those mini ones, and they got the big ones. At least they're very accurate with their missiles.
She's just like, what?
She's from a military family. She grew up in this environment. Her dad was constantly shooting rockets at her. You need to be prepared.
Hey, it's like Transformers 1 when you're in the city.
Yeah.
How nostalgic, right?
Is he still... Oh my god. Like, what does he expect to happen?
Just shoot him in the face. You don't like this guy, just shoot him in the face. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just like the Karate Kid.
So, like I say, we want to see Transformers. I don't want to see Sam and Patrick Dempsey slapping each other.
Great fight, though.
What is it? It's like 10 seconds long.
Yeah, but he swept
I
the
mean,
leg.
at least it's short, you know.
Yeah.
Where has he been this entire time?
It's not like Mark Wahlberg's in that one guy's fight.
Yeah, I guess.
But did he get like taken out in like the first minute of the fight, Megatron?
I guess.
No, what's his face? Hit him. Sensei.
So he... No, okay. So you're such a wimp, Megatron. Like, what are you doing with your life? And he just killed her right there.
I like how she knows who he is.
Did she say Megatron?
No, but she just like knows that he was
That's
their
a good.
leader.
That's a good point. Actually. Wait a minute. What
No,
does she know?
she's
that?
got more balls than Sam.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense at all.
Did Sam like draw her a picture of what Megatron looked like? Was that their first date?
That's true. I mean, they never.
No, just
Jeez.
get hacked. Or not. This fight's pretty sick.
Yeah.
If only he had a shield, huh, Optimus?
Chernobyl will always be a painful memory.
Oh god, I take it back. Optimus, no! Optimus! Optimus, no!
That's with most of his fights. Like, Optimus always gets beat up.
Oh! Megatron to the rescue!
It reminds me of how it should have ended with Spider-Man 3. Like, here, buddy, old pal.
Yeah.
I'm here, bro. I'm here to help.
He's alive.
Just messenger.
I love how this guy makes no effort to avoid that.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets fried. I don't know how that happened, but...
Shouldn't his head should have like been squashed? He hit him.
Yeah, hit him with like a steel pipe.
And his
covered
neck
in
should have
cement.
snapped.
Yeah. No. Is he still alive?
Right?
Probably. And plus he just got electrocuted by alien technology.
I love how. I love
they-
how the one guy shoots it.
Yeah, I know.
And the movie's just like, no,
He's
screw
like,
that.
he's like, nope.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
tackle it.
I think Sam could have stopped that if he just hit it with his pipe.
That's why he hit Patrick Dempsey in the face.
I know, but he could have hit the pipe
Yeah.
with it too. Need a sure sack. You're just about to get ripped apart, bro.
So, what are you talking about, bro? What?
I'll take you with one arm.
Well, Optimus, you're still around.
Jeez, making this wrong.
God. Oh, God.
I thought that fight was just like that.
Yeah.
Which could be a positive or negative. Like you already.
It's pretty satisfying to see Mega Man just get his.
Mega Man. Yeah.
Mega Man?
Did I just-
Mega Man, no.
I'm so sorry, Mega Man.
Mega Man.
You know, that would terrify me to see Optimus do that to Mega
Dude,
Man.
Optimus is. Should that arm really be working? It's like, have his cut off.
Well, yeah. Well, one's cut off, and then he got stabbed through the other arm.
Yeah.
Ooh, execution style. Like he was
Optimus is brutal in this movie.
Optimus is
Well, heck
brutal in
yeah.
every movie.
Well, I mean, that's what people want to see. They want to see a freaking
It's
Transformer
war.
blow each other apart. They're robots, so I mean,
War.
Yeah, it's
hell.
Optimus Prime, Blake.
War is hell.
somebody's supposed to be a step above the rest.
He's like Robot Jesus.
I didn't say that.
I don't
Yes,
think,
he's like
I don't think
Oh.
Jesus ripped someone's face out.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Elijah. It's so brutal because Megatron's like, you know, truce, let's take them down together. It's like, nope, boom.
It's not like alien Jesus Goku, who doesn't really kill anybody.
Exactly. Thank you.
He doesn't. Like, I can't think of someone that Goku's
He kills
killed.
Frieza.
He killed
He killed Frieza.
But
No, he didn't.
he let him live, but then
He cut him in
tried
half.
But he shot him in the face. I mean, he still
He-
technically killed Frieza.
well, because he gave him a second chance to give up, and he's like,
Trunks killed Frieza.
Yeah, Mecha Frieza.
Yeah, Mega Frieza.
Yeah, but Frieza technically never died. He was still alive when
Yeah.
And then he killed Boo. Cell, he didn't even kill him. He just teleported him somewhere else. Cell killed himself, and then Gohan killed him. I mean, I guess his ghost killed Broly in the second one.
No, he killed Broly in the first one.
No, Broly lived.
First movie.
How did Broly come back?
He landed on Earth in the ice. It's the second one, and then his ghost and Gohan and...
I don't know how he did that. He punched a hole straight through him.
Yeah, he lived. He lived in the ice, and he lived there for like 15 years or whatever. And then Gohan...
It was a really odd death because...
He killed Cooler.
He did kill Cooler. All right, we'll talk about like the show, because all the movies I can't figure out where they are in the timeline.
But isn't it amazing how they went did all this and none of their arms or legs are broken, and I think her makeup's still perfect, right?
Her hair's fly. Oh, they get
married.
Right? They get married.
Whatever. How about
Can
yourself?
somebody get me my
How about
car?
yourself, loser? They're trying to help, okay?
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many. She just drives off. Hey, is that why he's not with Sam in the fourth one?
What?
Because he disrespected her. In another speech about them story. That was really fast. A really fast ending right there.
Yeah, I know. I remember sitting in the theater and being like, "Whoa, that was a quick ending." I was expecting something else.
No, Goku killed the Ginyu
Oh my
first.
gosh. Yeah. But that was the shortest Ultimate speech. It was like 2 lines and boom.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, it's because she put her hair down. That's why.
The Toods!
What? Okay.
Well, that's it.
Is it?
We're not doing 4.
Ever get to watch the original one?
Johnny,
The
the
original
lamp
one?
behind you, can you turn that
If you
on?
want to.
Ah.
I've never seen the original one though, so.
The original Tron?
Tron.
Oh, Johnny, no.
Was he there away?
You unplugged the socket.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
Sorry.
It's alright.
You turn on that
It's
light.
not really unplugged, it's just slightly unplugged. You'd have to go under the desk and push it back.
Turn the light, Blake. I can't see.
Alright, well, that's the end of it.
Oh, gosh.
And our Transformers commentary.
Alright, so let's do a mini retrospective. Elijah?
Alan Tudyk. That's all I gotta say. I can't say anything other than the movie than I saw Alan Tudyk in it. And
What about the Transformers series as a whole, like the movie series?
I liked some fights. The first one was aight, and then nothing else really happened.
First one was good. Second one was awful. Third one, I don't hate it, but I feel my thoughts just like, yeah, whatever. It was the end, and I know part of it is us, but I feel like it kind of says something how that whole spectacle was going on, but me and Elijah were just talking about other stuff, and I feel like it kind of went on too long, which also happens in number 4. But
Yeah, that final fight was
yeah,
way too long.
overall, if it's as a franchise, I feel like it's a pretty lackluster franchise.
For me, it goes in terms of quality, in terms of best to worst, 1, 3, 2, 4. So, yeah, I think it definitely has its ups. It definitely got its downs. I think that things should have been fixed ever since number 1 came out, but it never fixed what it should have fixed. It just kind of left whatever. It did the same thing over and over again, and that's what made it so bad. It didn't fix any problems. It just accentuated them, and I have hope. I want to see more Transformers stuff. I thought Transformers Prime was astounding. I thought the movie for that was actually pretty darn good.
Yeah, all the Transformers anime stuff is a lot better.
I did not know Leonard Nimoy was in this.
Huh?
Oh, I said a lot of the animated Transformers
Oh, I
stuff.
think it's an anime. I'm like, what?
No, animated Transformers stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have a lot of different animated Transformers stuff, and all the ones I've seen are really good.
Exactly, I 100% agree. I think Transformers, like I said, Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters was pretty good. Actually, you know what?
Did you finish that?
Beast
I
Hunters?
saw some of it.
Yeah, I saw the movie.
No, oh,
I'm sorry, the movie, not the show.
Beast Wars,
I'm willing to go back and watch the 80s show. I started it.
the 80. Beast Wars.
Beast Wars, and then I would be willing to go back and
I've
watch
seen
the original.
Armada, which is pretty good. Cybertron, which is more like 3D animation stuff. And then there was another one. I don't think it was Prime, but I think there's one before Prime that I watched was also very good. Maybe it was Transformers Animated or something like that. But all the ones I've seen are really good.
Yeah. In terms of movies, though, I think that Transformers has a ton of unlocked of just hidden potential. I think there's a ton of great things you can do.
Yeah, like we said, it's a great lore, but they don't utilize it at all.
At all, not in here at all.
They try to do like bits and pieces to satisfy the fans, but it doesn't.
It does not work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have hopes that there will be a reboot eventually. You know, I hope that it's good, and I hope that it does way better than this entire series combined, because I'm definitely looking forward to that. So we're not doing 4 because we're tired of that, and that movie is too long to do a commentary over. Nobody wants to watch that.
No.
So I think that's it.
Maybe the animated, or just no for the animated one.
The animated
the
movie?
80s animated, yeah.
If you guys want, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it later.
We'll see, because that is a lot more bearable than these, so we'll see.
We'll definitely talk about what we're going to do for the next commentary. I don't know if you guys had anything in mind while watching that.
No.
No, I'm watching this. I can't think of anything.
No more Transformers for sure.
Yeah, no. We'll think about it.
Alright. Well, I think that's it. With that said, I'm Blake.
And Jonathan.
This is Elijah.
And this is Just Nerds saying take care. See you later. And if you stuck with us throughout this entire thing, good night.
You are very impressive.
If you stuck with us the entire thing, you probably got more of a podcast than a commentary.
Yeah.
It was just us talking.
Honestly.
So, thank you.
Take care, guys.